everyone, in this video we are going to define degree and sign of leading coefficient of polynomial functions. We remember that degree is defined as the highest power or exponent of the variable in a polynomial expression. So if we look at this expression that we have right here, the exponents that we have are arranged 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And so we can go ahead and say that if we look for the degree of this polynomial equation that we have right here, the highest power or exponent is 5. And when we describe the degree, it says that we're supposed to determine if it's odd or even. So our degree here is 5 and 5 is odd. So we can go ahead and say that the degree for this polynomial expression is odd. Again, our 5 here is the degree. On the other hand, if we say leading coefficient, this is defined as the coefficient of the highest power or the one with the highest exponent. So this represents our coefficient of the highest exponent or the coefficient of the variable with the highest exponent, which is negative. And if we say sign, we are talking about whether it's positive or negative. In this case right here, our leading coefficient has a negative sign. So we go ahead and write negative here. Okay, please remember that polynomials are usually written in decreasing order of powers or exponents. So pretty much all our exponents should be in decreasing order, just like how we did it in this example. So we started from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, if in any case you are given a polynomial expression or an equation where the exponents or powers are not arranged in decreasing order, we have to rearrange it in decreasing order so it's easier for us to determine the degree and the sign of the leading coefficient. So looking at this next rule right here, we remember that if we say even or odd, we are referring to the degree of the polynomial function or the polynomial expression. Well, if we talk about positive or negative, we're talking about the sign of the leading coefficient. So if we get an even degree and at the same time a positive leading coefficient, the end behavior of the graph, that means the two ends of the graph would both be directed upward. But if we get an even degree but a negative leading coefficient, both ends of the graph will be directed downward. If we get an odd degree and a positive leading coefficient, then the right side of the graph will be directed upward, while the left side of the graph will be directed downward. Now, if we have an odd degree and a negative leading coefficient, the left side of the graph will be directed upward and the right side will be directed downward. So this picture that we have here describes the end behavior of polynomial functions when we graph them. If you find this video helpful, hit like and subscribe for more math videos. See ya!